Ozarks 6 years in a row.
Well, taking a peek outside, you can see that it is dark. I know we went into the break with that shot on our tower cam. That was actually a captured tower cam shot from earlier this evening. Sunset on this day is at 7:21, so it's been dark for a little while. And outside right now, we are looking at quiet conditions, comfortable conditions. The same kind of weather we've really found all week long. Something else that we found all week long is dry weather. In fact, it's kind of gone dry over the last couple of weeks. We started off wet on the 2nd. Last week we didn't get any rain. This past weekend, late Saturday night into Sunday morning, we had a little bit of rain, graze areas along Highway 60. Most of it was off to the north. So you can see here over the last week and a half to 2 weeks, it's gone dry, but that really has not impacted our drought concerns as they stand right now. You know, I mean, it is a far cry from what it was back in the heart of the summer season. You remember back to late June through July, it didn't want to rain, but it sure wanted to be hot. And we had a lot of triple-digit heat. It got very, very dry as we saw that rapid onset drought. That flash drought is what they were calling it. Well, since then, we've had some regular rainfall during the month of August into early September, and that's really helped to kind of wash away the drought concerns in most of the area. Now, we're still looking at droughty conditions along I-49 and also still a bit of drought here in northwest Arkansas, and it may try to worsen a little bit over the next week as we are going to find not only dry weather, but we're also going to find hotter weather. I think that's one of the things that's helped us out here in the last couple of weeks is temperatures have been relatively mild, but it is going to be getting hotter, and that will probably kind of dry things out even faster. Looking at conditions across the eastern half of the United States, it's the same as yesterday. Very, very quiet. Notice we're practically cloud-free along and east of the Mississippi River. We've had some high cloudiness moving through our skies today here in Missouri and Arkansas. Here's what's going on in the atmosphere, because this is important. Right now, we're looking at very, very dry conditions in the atmosphere. I know at the surface, it's felt pretty good, right? I mean, the humidity levels have been comfortable, but also higher up in the atmosphere, there's not a whole lot of moisture. And when you've got this kind of setup, you're just not going to get wet weather. Even though we've got a disturbance moving through tomorrow, it's not going to generate any rain. I think we're just going to find a bit more in the way of high cloudiness like we had today. So, like today, I think we're looking at mostly sunny to partly sunny conditions on Friday, but it will be dry and it will be pretty seasonable. Temperatures in the morning in the upper 50s and low 60s with afternoon highs generally in the mid 80s or low to mid 80s, about 84, 85, I think, for a high here in Springfield. A little warmer on Saturday, 88, and then a little warmer still on Sunday. I think Sunday is the day where we kind of see that switch get flipped into a hot mode across most of the area, with most of the area up near or over 90. It looks like about 91 for a high here in Springfield. So with the hotter weather this weekend, this isn't bad news. Boaters, floaters, I think you like the sound of this forecast. Looks like we're going to find, again, hotter conditions. Lake temperatures right now range from the upper 70s at Lake of the Ozarks to low 80s down at Bull Shoals. I think for boaters, we'll find some breezy winds, but it's generally going to be dry. I think the only area that has maybe a shot at a few isolated showers or possibly a thunderstorm would be up near central Missouri. So maybe Truman Reservoir, Pomme de Terre, Lake of the Ozarks. That area, I can't completely rule out the threat of a shower or thunderstorm. For floaters, looks like great conditions as, again, we've seen water levels pull back to more normal levels after some flooding early on in the month. And I think the speeds of the rivers are also at a safe place for floaters. Here's your 7-day forecast. You can see the heat building through the weekend. And notice by next week, hey, is this September or are we talking about July again? It looks like highs back in the low to mid 90s Monday. And then I think we're going to be looking at highs around 94, 95 Tuesday, Wednesday, low to mid 90s again on Thursday. That is also officially when fall begins, but it will not feel that way. Those temperatures, as I said, are more like what you would find during the heart of summer as opposed to moving into fall.
I'm just going to pretend like it's summer still. That's how it feels.
Easy to do when you got a forecast like that.
Yeah, it says fall right there, but yeah, with a temperature above it, kind of hard to believe it. But
right.
Hey, we'll get there. All right, thanks, Jamie. Well, flash flooding outside